Ladies and gentlemen, this is a match I have been looking forward to for a very long time, since it was announced. Chris Monk versus Landon Ramos, TV title on the line. These guys have got reversals for counters for reversals.
Of course you're looking forward to this match, Jacoby Gunn. You and a bunch of prepubescent teenage girls are looking forward to this match. Oh, they love Chris Monk and they love Landon Ramos. Makes me sick to my stomach.
Well, besides Dick Pearsall bringing up the teeny bopper factor, which I was not even thinking about.
Oh, sure. You know you got
what I'm thinking about is look at these guys wrestle. These guys have known each other since they were in preschool. These guys have been friends for a long time, and these guys always bring out the best technical stuff in each other. Right now, Landon Ramos riding the headlock. Nice job, front face lock. But look at the reversal. Chris Monk turns it into a hammerlock like that.
You always got a rival going with your best friend, and these guys' rival is wrestling, and like you said, it has gone back to his grade school. Look at this.
And Landon doing a magnificent job of wrestling so far.
This is one of those don't blink matches.
Oh, definitely so. I mean, we need to have a quick wording in this one. We can't trip on our words, because they'll make us pay.
Look at that. How do you like a punch in the face? And he's saying, hey, I'm kind of sorry for it. I punched you in the face.
Well, Chris Monk and Landon Ramos are both former TWF champions. Both guys have pretty much held every belt there is to offer. This match itself is for the TV title. Chris Monk's held it before. Landon Ramos has held it more than anyone. Full Nelson now. Nicely done by Landon. Picking him up off the ground a little bit.
Sandstorm trained Landon Ramos.
Oh, yeah. And look at that nice roll by Chris Monk. But the thing about it is, since Landon got back from his venture training with Lance Storm, he's taught Chris Monk quite a bit, and Chris Monk could make Landon pay with those very same moves he taught him. Nice agility.
Teacher's now the master. Look at that.
Oh, and Chris Monk 1/2 second ahead of Landon. Oh, and dives through the ropes onto Landon, onto the outside.
No regard for his own safety. Chris Monk leaps like a projectile missile right at Landon Ramos.
Well, that's how competitive Dick Pearsall, the TWF roster, is. A guy like Chris Monk had the TWF title for about 6 months, won it back, lost it back in very controversial fashion, but he could walk away the TV champ today.
Well, Chris Monk would be confused with actually called a thinking man's wrestler. Look at that.
Oh, what agility displayed by Landon. Backflip into the reverse DDT. We got to see that again.
God, look at this.
First, the human projectile. Chris Monk soars outside the ring. But then Landon, watch this. Backflip, stays on his feet. Oh, and the head of Chris Monk bounces off the floor.
Man. Chris Monk reeling, still reeling from that concrete shot.
Oh, what a move by Monk. He caught Landon right on his jaw. Oh, that's the same jaw, of course, that was broken about 1 year ago here in TWF. That is definitely a soft spot, an Achilles heel, so to speak, on the anatomy of Landon.
Very well scouted on Chris Monk's part.
I mean, he doesn't want to hurt the guy, but at the same time, nice move by Monk. Monk would love to leave here with that 10 pounds of gold we call the TV title. He's on the top rope.
Hell yeah, I'd jump on that chop.
Oh, the Phoenix leg drop misses, and Chris Monk's tailbone might feel like Swiss cheese right now. What agility? How do you do that? How do you catch someone in midair?
He knew it was coming. He scouted it very well, playing possible. Meanwhile, nobody home in the pool.
Oh, spin kick, and Chris Monk. Yeah, Chris Monk's hurt.
Chris Monk is on Dream Street.
Oh, and once again, the high-impact offense of Landon Ramos leaves Chris Monk in a heap, but he's not about to throw up the white flag just yet, Dick Pearsall.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, for any of those new hillbilly fans of ours that are just turning on for the first time and seeing Chris Monk for the first time, and you think he was going to get pinned, forget about it. This guy does not quit. That's his whole gimmick. He does not quit.
He's unstoppable.
That is it.
And look at this suplex, making the blood rush to the head of Chris. Look at this.
Oh, this is too much.
Amazing.
He's going to go unconscious from that.
Amazing display of balance and power by Landon Ramos. Chris Monk clutching his lower back. You know, when we were little when that would happen, we used to say that Your blood was going to come out your eyeballs? Oh, if you stand upside down for too long? Yeah, my brother and I tried to do it once. It didn't work. Well, Chris Monk punched him in the stomach. Chris Monk trying to come back after heaping helpings of punishment. Elbow right to the jaw one more time. That might be his primary offensive weapon, is going after the jaw of Landon.
Well, TWF, they hold you on your head and then drop them and then look at that.
Oh, tornado DDT. Vintage Chris Monk floats over, only gets a 2 count, but definitely makes Landon expend energy every time he has to kick out.
Look at this. Chris Monk once again turning the tide.
Oh, it ain't happening. Landon puts Chris Monk on his back. One more big move, and this might have been Chris Monk's night to win the TV title. Landon now. Acai moonsault, lands on his feet. Oh, and nothing fancy about that. Just hit him right in the face.
Old-fashioned right hand.
Acai moonsault, there you go. If at first you don't succeed, try another. Only a 2 count though. These guys are so evenly matched in that ring. This is like watching poetry.
This match has more plot twists than a Dashiell Hammett novel. Like anybody in our audience knows who Dashiell Hammett is.
Why don't you just say more plot twists than Degrassi, The Next Generation?
Yeah,
there you go. The kids will relate to that.
There you go, kids.
Oh, man! Oh, man! Landon was thinking springboard to the outside, and Chris Monk caught him with an amazing drop kick.
Fantastic move. Look at this.
Oh, how do you time that? How do you time that move so perfectly?
Timing is everything, and the most important thing, they didn't hit the TWF souvenir table.
Yep.
Which fans should be visiting.
Yeah, several times.
So shameless plug.
Well, Chris Monk launches Landon back in the ring where he can win this thing after a gorgeous drop kick from the springboard. I mean, you
got to take that one extra move, that one extra something out of the bag to win this match.
Oh, that could be it. Rancho Jam, top rope leg drop, but only a 2 count for Monk. He, you know, what does it take to beat Landon Ramos?
He's going to have to figure it out if he wants that belt.
Oh no, vertebreaker reversed.
Hey.
Oh, folded up with the vertebreaker.
Man, these guys are putting each other through absolute hell. And I'll tell you, the guy who's holding the belt is going to be feeling a little bit better tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely so. They'll both be sore. They'll both be hurt. But whoever wins will have that 10 pounds of gold to console them. Oh, there it is. Oh, missed. The 5-star. The 5-star would have put away Chris Monk for good, but Chris Monk saw it coming.
But can Chris Monk take advantage? That's the question.
Well, he's got to shake off those cobwebs, and maybe he can.
He's thinking of something.
There's that Rancho Jam leg drop. Oh, folds him up with the vertebreaker, and then the 5-star though, a split second off, and Chris Monk, oh boy.
There you go, the great equalizer.
That's a chair, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a brown stuffed animal. Oh, and Chris Monk turned his back for a split second. A spin kick later, Landon sends it crashing into his face.
And there again, Monk, you big dummy, what the hell? You chit-chat with the audience and you get caught with the chair, the old chair you're bringing in to use against your opponent.
Oh, this is crunch time. The fans respect and admire both these guys, but only one can be TV champion. Oh, cradle pile driver, it's over.
It's gotta be number 2. Oh man, there you go. That's the unstoppable part we're talking about.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Chris Monk can't get more unstoppable than that. Dropped on his head, and he's still kicked out. Oh, sunset flip. Oh, Monk shifts his weight.
There we go. Oh,
one more 2 count. Oh, look at this. Landon with the backslide. Oh, only 2 once again. Oh, and both guys nearly knock each other's lights out with a double clothesline.
I want a damn DNA test. I think these guys are twins.
Both were thinking the exact same thing at the same time. Oh, wait a second.
Hey
no, wait a Why the hell are they out there? Why the hell is the TWF champion Raz the Whip and G-Spot out there? High Spot.